relationship, there is space for reassurance. If your partner comes to you and says, hey, I need reassurance, that's not a sign of weakness. And I often hear this where individuals may go, well, you got to reassure yourself. That's your insecurity. That's your doubts. Well, hold on just a moment. Hold on just a moment. Your relationship is a puzzle, right? Let's think about it that way. Your relationship is this giant ass puzzle. It's got 5,000 pieces. And each of those puzzles holds significance. One of those puzzle pieces has a label on it called trust. Another one has a label on it called spending time together. Another one has a label on it called let's talk about our future, right? Well, I want you to think about something. You sit down and you do a puzzle, but you're missing pieces. Doesn't feel too good, right? It feels like you're missing something. It increases doubt. It increases security. You don't feel secure that you have what you need to finish this puzzle. So we bring that mentality into your relationship. Maybe you're married, so into your marriage. And your partner comes to you and says, hey, I need reassurance. Doesn't mean they're attacking you. Now, I do comprehend there's a gray line there. We're not going to get into that gray line. Let's just kind of hit it on the other end for now. Your partner reaches out to you and says, hey, I need reassurance. It's important during that moment to break down the why. Share with your partner how you are feeling, why you need reassurance, and to what category in that giant puzzle that makes up a healthy relationship does reassurance connect to. So I'll give you an example here so you have guidance. Let's say I go to my partner and say, hey, listen, I feel like I need some reassurance. So then my partner goes, well, okay, let's talk about it. That's helpful, right? It's helpful she responded to me in that way. Versus why can't you give yourself reassurance? Why do you need me? Right? That's not good. That's going to shut me down. That's going to make me feel, hey, I don't want to talk to this person. So she says, okay, let's talk about it. And then I share with her, I said, I'd like for us to talk more about our future. Like, where do you see us in 5, 10, 20 years down the road? Right? So, maybe I told her more. I said, because that makes me feel secure in our relationship. That makes me feel like we're working on something, like there's togetherness. Like it's all worth it. That makes me feel like the goals that we have connect to the us. And it's not just me going one way, you going another way, and we're roommates. I don't want that. So then my partner's hearing and she's listening to me. Right? Actively, intently, she is listening to me. And she goes, okay, well, I don't think we've talked about a lot about our future, but let's sit down and do that. So that there, and it can go deeper, we'll stop there. That's an example of reassurance. Right? I need to be reassured that we are hitting on that puzzle piece. Right? It goes right back to that puzzle. We're hitting on that puzzle piece that connects to the relationship foundation. If not, it's going to be an incomplete puzzle. As you walk away, try not to attack one another when it comes to seeking reassurance. Try to listen. Try to share the how, the why. Go deep into those feelings. Be vulnerable with one another. Reassurance is the top layer. Go deep. Let them understand why this is so important to you. Now, I did mention there's that gray line. Right? The gray line, just for a moment, we'll touch on it. That's where there's an unhealthy level. So this will be where maybe I come into the relationship with insecurities. Right? Maybe I come into the relationship being hurt over and over and over from childhood to relationships. And I don't want my partner to go out and build all these friendships because it makes me feel insecure, it makes me feel alone. Well, you can see in that example how that would be harmful to the relationship. That's why I mentioned it's a gray line. That's why it's vital for you and your partner to communicate. Right? Most couples go to couples therapy to improve communication. But it's much deeper than just quote unquote improve communication. It's going into what we did today. I hope you found that helpful. Drop some questions. Let me know what you think. Sending love to you.